this far. Down look out on tables turn. Think I walk on water, but I never let no bridges burn. It's different when it's given to you. All of mine, I really earned it. Ain't in no one business, why the fuck am I still they concerned? Ain't the one for tripping, I keep pushing, I'm like that's in word. I ain't missing my shot at this shit, everyone don't get a turn.
What's good, YouTube? What's good, Playboy fam? We're back with another video. So today we're gonna be taking off this intake manifold, and after that I don't know how far we'll get with taking the head off, but as of right now the objective is to break the head off and the intake manifold so we can get to the block, so that we can start figuring out what we need as far as this build goes. Like I told you guys the other day, my last video, I have a new, well, I wouldn't say new, but he cleaned it up really good actually. Here's a K24 head. I'll pull it out for you guys in a little. I posted it on my story. If you haven't already, go follow my Instagram page. I post a couple updates here and there on the page. But yeah, the head was in, I can say for myself, pretty good shape. Wasn't nothing that stood out as far as what I saw with it. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead, jump right into this. Hopefully I can at least get the intake manifold off, and I'll finish the head, and I can at least finish the head tomorrow. So yeah, let's get right into this.
1209.
One false move, you a goner. Wiz messing up before Corona. Young nigga, hanging out the Bentley while I'm swinging around the corner. Paper tag, this is not a loaner. Drug dealer, this one for the owners. This ain't for the leases. Time for loafers, you can never tie my sneakers. Put her on the block list, I'm like, bye Felicia. I be on the island with a Spanish mamacita. And shorty, she be wildin', there's no way that I'ma eat her. Fuck her, I don't feed her, I just fuck her, I don't need her.
Alright, so the fuel rail, and this is the stock fuel rail, stock fuel injectors. I think this is my first time taking something like this off, but yeah, it's pretty nice to see. Like I said, I'm gonna keep saying it, you know, I'm learning as I go. So, you know, I'm about to finish taking off this intake. From the way it's looking, I might be able to start doing a lot on the actual head part. So let's keep this rolling.
We just tryna win shit. Glock 4 gen shit. Clear clip extend shit. Don't fear shit, we been shit. Two friends kissing on the yacht, this like a friendship. New bands, when we hit they block, we spinning in shit. We be riding bulletproof, cause we be really in shit. He was riding bulletproof, we shot it till we flipped it. Nigga, I was 30 back when I was dirty. Started with an ounce at 20 million by the time I'm 30. I was in and out deep in that field when niggas die by 30. Hanging with the killers playing bye bye birdie. You dig? Condo in Tribeca, got my mom and...
Alright guys, so I got the intake manifold off. Well, let me get it for you. Got her off, and it wasn't that hard. It was just a slightly bit time consuming, but tomorrow I'm gonna go ahead and finish what I need to finish to get this head off. A lot of this stuff from the top is already gone from the people who already pulled it before me or was taking stuff apart before me, so that shouldn't be that bad. And get a look at these pistons and the block and see what kind of condition it's in, and I'm gonna add that to this video tomorrow, but this is just an update. Alright guys, so we're back. I went ahead and started taking some stuff off before I started recording. I had went ahead and took the rocker panels off. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna show you guys. I didn't zip tie it up due to the fact that I'm not gonna be using that head. So honestly, pretty much whatever happens with it happens. I mean, not to say that it's in bad condition of any sort, but as far as zip tying these up to keep it all in place, I didn't really do that. Eventually, a lot of these parts I'll probably end up selling, or whatever the case may be, or just sell the whole engine as a whole. I have a whole nother intake now that I could, you know, dispose of, or whatever the case may be. I'll have a whole head that I could dispose of, or whatever the case may be. So, and a lot of the stuff inside that engine I could possibly use as well. So, depending on what goes on, that'll determine that. But I think I only have the head studs left to take off. I was debating if I was going to take off like the water pump, alternator, and all the things over here that run off the belt, but if it's not going to be in the way as of right now, I probably won't take it off. I think I have to take these off. I'm not entirely sure, but if I do, I'll just take them off really quick, and that'll be that. So let's get this head off.
Coming from the gutter, never imagined living like this. 5,000 shots when I'm at the power out with the click, yeah. She gotta be bossed up in order to be my bitch, yeah. It ain't a coincidence, these shooters ready to go on stains. Hit it to 2 transformers, spit now got him out his brain. Throw him in the water, get them sharks on him like a big old snake. Came off the corner with some gangsters, took this shit to space. Shooting had his mask off, he didn't even think about it. Gotta keep it 1,000, trying to clear the bank out. Been in them trenches, holding switches like an antique.
Okay, so I am having some unforeseen trouble with taking these head bolts off, and there is a certain way you have to do it. You have to start with, from the intake side, you have to start with this one up here. This is one, and then you come diagonal all the way over here, 2, 3. Kind of somewhat the same concept as when you're taking off the lug nuts to your wheel, you know, come diagonal with it, but it's kind of rectangle. But give me a moment, I'm gonna see some ways to try to get these loosened up, and I'll be back. All right, so I figured out how to get it loosened up. I just used a part of the jack stand bar. This one is already loose, it's coming out. I just want to get all of them loosened up, so I'm going to the second one, and hopefully all of them get loosened up from that. So stay tuned. Won't even cost a vehicle to get you this mutilated. They caught him in the car, they switched him up and hit his lady. We gon' kill the shooter when he come back if he hit the baby. Couldn't make the store, he went to coke, that shit getting slammed out. $1 million show is on the floor, these niggas dying out. I'm taking G6 that feel like I'm on Saturn. I could've leased it, but I cashed out like a scammer. From the bottom to the top, made it do what it's supposed to do. I came up dirty, now my check right, my money blue. I used to sell it to these junkies, now sometime I use. Cost a little money, young, get you done, young, knocked out your shoes. I was just a little nigga serving Grammys, yeah. I'ma catch the flu from solitary, I swear, it ain't no sleeping when you legendary. My main bitch come secondary. Free bands, too many bracelets, a sprain a nigga wrist. Coming from the gutter, never imagined living like this. 5,000 shots when I'm at the power out with the click, yeah. She gotta be bossed up in order to be my bitch, yeah.
Them hoes gotta get my mama involved for me to reason. I put my brother before the nation, they say I'm treason. I fuck with her energy spiritually, she be keeping her bees on. I done gave him a gun, why he on the run, brody a street one. They stay out the streets, ain't nothing.
Alright guys, and here we go. Finally here to take the head off, alright? coming nice and easy. I already took the spark plugs out. They weren't in too bad condition on this engine, surprisingly. I'm gonna lift it straight up. And the gasket is still there. Let me take this outside. And there it is. K24 head, the old one, RBB is out. It wasn't in horrible condition, but it definitely wasn't in condition that it needed to be in. So I'm glad we got this out. Let's take a look at this this block. All right, these pistons are definitely not in the best shape ever, but I'm happy that we got it off. This is my first time ever seeing like pistons up close, whole block. I will be taking this part off soon, as far as all the water pump and the alternator. I believe it's the coolant pump, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, guys, we are halfway there now. We are halfway there. I'm gonna have my guy come over probably this weekend to come check out everything, and we'll make a whole parts list on what I need. I'll start ordering parts so that we can start putting this engine back together. I will be taking this to a machine shop, this and the new head, so please stay tuned for that. In the next video, I'll make sure I show you guys the entire head and everything that came along with it. I got the whole VTEC head that came with everything, and yeah, so I'm very excited. More to come, guys, more to come. You know, make sure you guys subscribe, like this video, share this video, and any other video to come. Playboy family, and we out.
They'll still neglect you. I gave the streets more than my own kids, that's disrespectful. You can't dig this deep in the trenches, you gon' need a shovel. I don't want no more Adderall capsules. Medical, they connected with Apple. Federal, he gave me some pills and a napkin. Everything happened is tragic. You that mad, get him in traffic. Get an